What's that?
So let's talk about the cooling of the dream build now. So this is the ThermalTake Floe.
Shall we start again?
The ThermalTake Floe Riing 360 RGB TT Premium Edition.
Whoa.
That's got a long name, which means it's good. Okay, so this is the CPU cooler. There's a couple of different editions from ThermalTake. This is the newest one. I had to buy this from America because there's none in the UK. So we had to get this from America. There is an older version of this with, you can tell by the logos, they used to have a shit logo. Now ThermalTake have got a nice logo. The difference between this one and a slightly older one as well, which is the same for all the fans that I've got, is the older ones has less colours, it has less control of the RGB, and apparently the fans are just generally better. You can see down here that it's got the software that's used to control the colours of the fan, the speed of the fans, and I'm sure many other things as well. Patent Ring Plus software and mobile apps. You can do it from your phone. I didn't even know that. I've learnt that right now. Cool. Support AM4 LGA 2066. RGB, 16.8 million colours. I think the older version, what was it, 1 million colours or something. Not that I'm going to go through anywhere near 16 million colours. A little bit more information on the back here. So as you can see, there's one thing I really wanted, and that's that the part that sits onto the CPU is cut. It lights up itself, which a lot of them don't. Even some of the Corsair ones don't. 3 fans, which is something that's going to fit quite nicely in the case and will be more efficient for cooling. High efficiency radiator, which does look quite cool, and it's got the controller as well. Shows some RGB examples here, a little bit more about the software that's used as well. ThermalTake's meant to be a fantastic brand. So yeah, they're the main reasons that I've gone for this CPU cooler. Let's open her up and see what she's like inside. I think this is pretty new as well. It only came out quite recently, which is probably why I could only get it from America. Okay, so lots of manuals here. All about the parts that should come with it. Some more about the software as well. So, how are we going to do this? Let's get out the radiator first.
Jesus.
So there is the radiator that the fans will attach to. And that's bigger than I thought it would be as well. What a beast. There is the part that connects to the CPU. More cables there. The cables look really nice. I guess there's not much else you can say about the unit itself. Beautiful looking, it's huge. I'm sure it's going to do a great job keeping my components nice and cool. What else have we got in here? This is the controller. There it is there, little sticker on there, don't know why that's there. What the hell? I don't want to peel that back. 5 places for the fan. For what? Wait, is this? What are they? Are they for the fans?
Plug the fans in, yeah.
There's 5.
Yeah, you can add an extra 2 to it.
Oh, okay. And then
Power?
Micro USB at the back. And there is the switches for the fans as well, but only 4. It's confusing, this unit. Yeah, not much to talk about there.
Oh, it's for the CPU.
Oh, for the CPU, yeah. Not much else in there. A couple of screws and things. Some wires that go with it as well, which will probably connect to the fans. These must be the wires on the fans. Let's take them out. So, fan number 1. I won't open them all, I'll just show you one of them. There it is. That is their old logo, which is weird. They've showed their old logo, but then their new logo is on the front. A beautiful fan. These light up all the way around the edge here. And then here is the cables here as well, which are covered in a sort of textured material. Yeah, and they'll all be the same and attached to this beauty over here. What we'll do then is we'll move this along, and I'll move on to other cooling methods that are going to be used in this build. So we also have more fans for the casing itself. We have gone for the same fans that are inside the CPU cooling unit. We've gone for two. We've bought 14 for some. There's 2 places on the case that will have the 14 sized ones, and then the 12 sized ones. There's 3 places. Sadly, we couldn't find anywhere that sold the 14s individually, so we had to buy a 3-pack. So as I said, they're the same as this one here. So these are Ring Plus 12 and 14 sizes. So the Ring Plus 14 is 140 by 140 by 25 millimeters, so slightly larger than the Ring Plus 12, which is 120 by 120 by 25 millimeters. So 2 different sizes here. I'll open up this one first, which is 12. I believe, are these 12s in here? I can't remember. Let's open that up. It'll probably largely be the same as what we had in the CPU cooler. Little manual there. Some wires for the unit itself. Another controller. We're going to have a lot of controllers, I imagine. Some screws. And then these are not individually packeted like the CPU cooler. And there it is. As I said, largely looks exactly the same as the ones that are in here in the CPU cooler. Old logo on the back, new one on the front. I guess there's not really much point in opening this one then, because it's just going to be the same as this but bigger. So I'll leave that, and that is the fans that are going to be going into this unit. There will be a total of 5 fans that are going in additional to these ones here. So I guess if you will count them ones, there'll be a total of 8 fans going in. It's going to be a cool computer. That's it really, isn't it?
Rating?
Pretty fucking good.